For 25 years, this Marine stood the watch. While some of us were in our beds at night, this Marine stood the watch. While some of us were in school, learning our trade, this Marine stood the watch. Yes, even before some of us were even born into this world, this Marine stood the watch. In those years, when the storm clouds of war were seen brewing on the horizon of history, this Marine made history. He stood the watch. Many times he would cast an eye ashore and see his family standing there, needing his guidance, needing his help, needing a hand to hold during those hard times. But still, he stood the watch. He stood the watch for 25 years. He stood the watch so that we, our families and fellow Americans, can sleep soundly, in safety, each and every night, knowing that a Marine stood the watch. Today, we are here to say, Marine, the watch stands relieved. Relieved by those you have trained, guided, and led. Master Sergeant Rodolfo Greens, you stand relieved. We have the watch.
"1998, the year I made one of the toughest and yet the best decision of my life. I decided to join the United States Marine Corps. Things weren't too bad for me at the time, but I knew I had to make a decision for myself that would propel me to that next chapter of my life. Coming from the tough streets of Brooklyn, New York, I figured this boot camp would be a breeze. So in mid-1998, off I went to the Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Paris Island, and the rest was history. Seeing me today, you can fill in the rest for yourself. I graduated boot camp, went on to Camp Geiger for MCT, then on to Camp Johnson to learn my new trade as a 34-32, which is finance technician. From there, I have been assigned to many units in many places such as Camp Pendleton, California, Norfolk, Virginia. I got promoted along the way and even decided to switch my military trade in 2001 to my current job, which is now a career permit. I continue to go to many places, different units, and on a few deployments. Through this journey, I met many of my closest friends. And when I say close, I mean the kind that will lay their life for me just because I am part of this brotherhood we call the Marine Corps. I will do the same for them because these friends hold a special place in my heart, as they have always answered the call, even if it was just to talk about nothing. And And just as I thought things couldn't get any better, while assigned to Marine Corps Security Forces Regiment in Norfolk, Virginia back in 2008, I met this lovely and beautiful woman, my wife, Sue Ellen Green, with whom I can say I have raised the most prized charms God could ever give us. Our daughters Maya and Brooklyn. My career has been a roller coaster at times, a journey that seemed to have no end. But as we can surely see, time doesn't wait for anyone. And with my family and friends rooting me all along the way, I stand here today, a son, a father, a brother, a husband, a man of God, a conqueror, and I'm proud to say, a United States Marine. For a quarter century, I have served my country proudly and faithfully, as countless others have done before me. I now pass the baton. I am Master Sergeant Rodolfo Green, retired. Semper Fidelis.